Lately I've been thinking about distractions. And I remember very clearly one of the hardest lessons that came through it was during my first university years. I remember it very clearly. We had a midterm exam, which now there isn't, but at that time there was a subject called algorithms and data structures. And a few days before, we had the Persian New Year. So everyone was going out and, they were having their moments. And I was sitting there having no computer science background, first year abroad. And I was like, if I don't study, I'm going to miss this opportunity. So I have to study. So I stayed in. I studied. And honestly, it was uncomfortable. It was quiet, lonely, and everything. But times passed. And the thing was, through this experience, many people think that when you have a meaningful goal in your life, things are very exciting, motivating, inspiring, but it's truly the opposite. Because when there is something you want to go for, you gotta be willing to do things that is boring, repetitive, and things that other people are not ready to do. And not that my goal was this, passing the exam was a sub goal. The bigger goal, of course, was something bigger for me and personal. However, that experience in and of itself did change my perspective from then on forward on how I looked at stuff. So every time when things came on, I would try to see what was relating to the goal I had and what was just noise. And that was when I understood the meaning of sacrifice. And you see, it's not that going out, having fun, all these types, these things, it's not bad. It's just when you have a goal, the goal has a cost. And having a cost, a person has to sit down with himself and decide what's more important to me right now. If it's the goal, then you must be ready to do things that other people are not ready to do. And it's these things and these experiences, there are many experiences to be mentioned, but these experiences from the university is that a person's decision will define the road path and what he will go in future. So yeah, as always, just a reflection that